Status conference in the state today, Mr. Thompson. Files that on that side.
Your Honor, there was an offer made and speak with Ms. Leal today. She's asked me to file a motion regarding the search, so I'd ask for 30 days to do that.
Oh, do you have an objection to that?
No, if we run a hearing, the plea offer will be revoked.
You just make a record of what that offer is.
It is possession of methamphetamine, dismiss the habitual fourth notice.
So you're indicating that the plea offer will be withdrawn at the date of that hearing.
Yes.
Okay. So just make sure that you talk to Mr. Thompson about that so we understand all those implications. Otherwise, Mr. Thompson will set aside 30 days for you to file that motion. Is that going to require an evidentiary hearing? Yes. Okay. So when you contact my office, just let me know that so we can set aside.
I will.
Maybe
I think
2 hours.
I believe an hour to get it done.
Okay. So just make sure you let me know. Anything else we can guess for your side?
Yeah, for today's hearing. Thank you.
So,
Nothing, thank you.
so do we have any questions?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
People versus Beckman, file number 255378.
Thank you, Your Honor. Jason Thompson on behalf of the defendant, Jeremiah Beckman. I believe we're planning to be joined by Zoom by the Assistant Attorney General. We have Ms. Robinson from the FOC office here as well.
Okay, Mr. Trescone, are you appearing on the Beckman matter?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're on the record in that matter. If you could put your appearance on, please.
Michael Trescone for the people.
Thank you. Mr. Trescone, present here in the courtroom is Mr. Beckman along with his counsel, Mr. Thompson. This is set for a status conference today. Mr. Thompson, tell me where this file is at.
Yes, I'm pleased to report that a condition of the plea offer in this matter was Mr. Beckman getting his child support balance under $20,000. He did that just over the lunch hour, and I believe Ms. Robinson's here from the FOC office to confirm that.
Okay, Ms. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right, so Mr. Trescone, I don't know if you can see Ms. Robinson. She might be off camera, but FOC has confirmed that that payment was made today. So does that mean that we have an agreement?
We do. There would be a delay of sentence. Plea is charged with a delay of sentence, and if with the possibility of moving on to a misdemeanor.
Okay, Mr. Trescone, is that a correct statement of the plea offer?
Correct, Your Honor. The plea that I have from the counsel whose case this is that because he is paid down below $20,800, he is eligible for delay. The offer is to plead guilty to count 1. The state will dismiss count 2. It will be an 11-month delay. If his arrearage is paid down below $13,900, then he can plead, ultimately enter a conviction for attempt. And if he pays it off in full, he can have the misdemeanor disorderly person. There is the additional requirement that he remain current on his child support payments. And I would note that he did not make a June payment. I understand that he did pay it off today, but he does need to make his monthly payments as well as a condition of the delay.
Okay, Mr. Thompson, is that consistent with your understanding?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Beckman, have you had an adequate opportunity to talk to Mr. Thompson about this plea agreement?
Yeah.
Is that how you want to proceed today?
Yeah.
Raise your right hand, please. Right. You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
You can lower your hand. Mr. Beckman, you understand that if you successfully complete this delay of sentence, which is kind of like a probation, that you would be eligible to have the charge reduced either to an attempt or to a misdemeanor.
Yes.
However, if you were to fail to do that, you're going to be pleading guilty to the felony of failing to pay child support. That carries with it a maximum possible penalty of up to 4 years and or a $2,000 fine. You understand that?
Yes.
With all of that in mind, what is your plea to that charge today?
Do you want to plead guilty or not guilty today to that? Go ahead. Not guilty. Could I have some time to think?
You need to go off the record to do that?
Yeah.
You just see, I think Mr. Beckman's just confused a little bit.
Yeah.
Some advice real quick here would help understand.
Or we can have a completely not guilty, we can have a try where you can accept. Guilty.
Okay. So I'm going to go through your rights with you, Mr. Beckman. You have the right to have a trial. You have the right to be tried by a jury. You have the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty. You have the right to have the prosecutor prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you are guilty. You have the right to have any witnesses against you appear at trial and to question those witnesses. You have the right to have the court order any witnesses on your behalf to appear at trial. You have the right to remain silent during a trial and to not have that silence used against you. You have the right to testify at a trial yourself if you want it. You understand all of those rights.
Yes.
Understand that you're giving up and waiving those rights by pleading guilty.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you with anything to get you to plead guilty?
No.
Has anyone promised you anything other than what we said here in court today?
No.
Is it your own free choice to enter this plea?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you did fail to pay child support as ordered?
Yes.
So between the years of 2018 and 2020, were you subject to an order here in Crawford County that required you to pay child support?
Yes.
And during that period of time, and that was an order here in Crawford?
Yes.
And during that time, did you fail to make payments as required under that order?
Yeah.
Mr. Trescone, do you have any further questions for Mr. Beckman? You're muted.
No, Your Honor. At this time, we would move to dismiss count 2.
Mr. Thompson, any further questions?
No further questions. Thank you.
Mr. Trescone, are the people aware of any threats, promises, or inducements other than what's been placed on the record?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Thompson?
No.
And Mr. Trescone, are the people satisfied that the court has complied with statute and court rule in the taking of this plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Thompson?
Yes.
Mr. Beckman, the court finds that your plea is knowing, voluntary, and accurate. The court is satisfied there's a factual basis to support a finding that you are guilty of this charge. The court will accept your guilty plea. We're going to set this for another hearing date that's going to be in about 30 days. At that hearing, we're going to be going through all the terms of the delay of sentence to make sure that you understand how we're going to go forward from here, okay? All right. Today, before you leave, Mr. Haven, are you going to talk?
Yes.
You're going to meet with Mr. Haven to set up a time for preparing that report. And then it's important that you stay in touch with Mr. Thompson prior to that date too, okay? Mr. Trescone, anything further today?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, you're free to disconnect. Thank you.
And what is the hearing date? Do we have that?
I don't have that, but it's probably going to be, actually, we don't have it in August. It'll probably be early September.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
That hearing had a little bit of everything, in the case of People versus Jeremiah Beckman. We saw a courtroom moment that mixed legal strategy, personal accountability, and just a little bit of confusion. Judge George Mertz presided over the hearing. with steady control, and even though this was a status conference on paper, it functioned more like a pivotal plea hearing. The key issue: Beckman was up on a felony child support charge, but thanks to a last-minute payment over the lunch hour, he became eligible for a delay of sentence deal that could reduce the charge to a misdemeanor or even wipe it clean if he pays off the balance in full. That's the legal equivalent of a door cracking open just a bit, and only if he keeps up his end. Assistant Attorney General Michael Trescone and Defense Counsel Jason Thompson navigated the terms clearly. Beckman pled guilty to the felony charge, and count 2 was dismissed. If he maintains his monthly payments and drops his arrears below specific thresholds over time, he can eventually walk away with a lighter record. FOC Rep. Ms. Robinson confirmed that Beckman made the needed payment, and everyone seemed to be on the same page until Beckman had a moment. When asked to enter his plea, he hesitated. "Do I plead guilty or not guilty today?" he asked, then requested more time. For a brief beat, it looked like the whole deal might wobble. Judge Mertz calmly paused the record, giving Beckman a moment to talk it out with his attorney. It's a good reminder that for all the preparation, sometimes nerves show up in real time. Ultimately, Beckman entered a guilty plea, affirming it was his decision and not made under threat or promise beyond the terms laid out in court. Judge Mertz, true to form, ran through every right trial by jury: the right to remain silent, the right to challenge witnesses, making sure Beckman knew exactly what he was giving up. It wasn't rushed, and it wasn't sugar-coated. When Beckman confirmed that he had failed to pay support between 2018 and 2020 as ordered, the judge accepted the plea and set the next hearing for about 30 days out. Before closing, Judge Mertz emphasized that Beckman would need to meet with his probation officer and stay in touch with his attorney. It's not flashy, but it's the bread and butter of how these deals are structured and how second chances get built. The courtroom vibe? Calm and cooperative. No theatrics, no blow-ups. Everyone had a job to do, and they did it, though Beckman's brief uncertainty was probably the most human moment in the whole hearing. He clearly wants the benefit of the deal, but you could tell the weight of it all caught up with him for a second. In the end, it was a smooth landing with conditions attached. Now, the real work starts for him, keeping current and staying out of trouble. If you found this hearing insightful, consider subscribing, hitting the bell, and letting me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read everyone.